Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's opening day on the show. It's the Memphis Redbirds taking on the Louisville Bats. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. So here's the lefty, Andrew Abbott. Here's a deeper look. He's going to need to command all four of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those four isn't working, it makes it a lot easier for hitters to guess what's coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. Now it's the shortstop, Michael Hellman. And the new season is officially underway. Here's the 1-0 offering. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 1-1. Drops it down the third baseline. One away.
Out.
Let's take a look at the lineup.
Jacob Bushberger.
Coming up to the dish for Memphis, Jacob Bushberger. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multi-dimensional because they could really scoot.
Ball.
Honestly, if they absolutely had to, I don't think they'd hesitate to throw him out there at a position that demands a little more range than this. His natural athletic ability can carry him a long way. Next pitch is downstairs. What a take with 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Hard liner. And he makes the catch. Are you kidding me right now? That was a fine job recovering from a poor jump off the bat. He hesitated, but closed on the ball quickly and made a great diving catch. Base is empty with 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Memphis, Brendan Donovan.
Hey!
This one in the air to right. Benson settles underneath it. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here in Cincinnati. And starting in this one, Andre Palante. Should be interesting to see how he mixes in that sinker in this one. It's not his bread and butter pitch, but he's got a decent amount of confidence in it. The key is going to be getting enough vertical movement on it because a sinker that flattens out often turns into a meatball. I'm sure he'll have to throw it enough to have some feel for it, but he might want to keep it in reserve for the moments he really needs a ground ball. Jake Fraley, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Three balls, 1 strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Okay.
That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Digging in for the bats, Santiago Espinal. Checks on the runner. Fraley back on a dive. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball there. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one.
Out.
Double play. That is outstanding defense. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. That one fouled off. Two outs, bases empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. Now here's the 0-2. It's ball one. Got the strikeout looking. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. We're on to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. With only one ATM available, you can be sure your PIN is secure. Join MSECU today. That one misses, and that is ball one. Walker hitting cleanup, a former first-rounder back in 2020.
I got a ball, one strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth, catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Digging in for the Redbirds, number 43.
Inside, ball one.
One out and the base is empty.
That's ball two.
Next pitch inside,
ball three.
And that's ball three. And we see the least exciting of the 3 true outcomes this time as he draws the walk. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. And here's the first baseman, Lucan Baker. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Left-hander, the 1-0.
Ball.
Swinging a foul pushed off to the right. Runner at first, one away. A little out front there, swings through it. Got the batter swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's the second baseman, Thomas Sajazi. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. A little bit hot. Ball one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the top of the second. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Gets it by him for the strikeout. They strand one. Midway in the second, no score yet. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Louisville, Tyler Stevenson.
Counts 1-0. Ball.
After those two pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. He hits a fly to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Will
Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Will Benson. And there's a strike. That one finds the zone. I know with hitters focusing more on launch angle, a low fastball might not be quite as effective as it once was, but when you spot it like he did there, it's got a high success rate. Second inning, no score thus far. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Wines, here's the pitch. Can't glove it cleanly. There's that opposite field approach I was preaching, and that's something every evaluator watching this game will love to see. Not a whole lot of minor leaguers who are great at using the whole field. Pop-up foul on the right side. That's out number 2.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Matt
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
That's a ball.
That one fouled hard the other way.
Nope, that's a ball.
On the ground to third. There with plenty of time, inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We've played 2 innings, no score. All set for the start of this inning, and now the center fielder, Victor Scott.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch in
2
the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Struck out swinging. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now at the dish, Andre Pallante. There's a strike. Oh, 1 now.
Nope.
And this one right back to the mound. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, shortstop, Michael Hellman.
Back to the top of the order here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Hellman, 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Slice down the right side. Two outs and nobody aboard. Gets a piece, stays alive. And again on 0-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Wenzel drifts towards it. And that's that. Offense held in check here. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. We're all tied, 0-0. As we go to the last of the third, here's the third baseman, Davis Wenzel.
Davis Wenzel.
Fouled off down the right side. Next one's fouled back. (0-2) rocks and fires. Battling here, fouls it away. And here's the 0-2.
Ball upstairs.
On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Here's the 1-2 offering. That one just misses. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. Close, doesn't get the call. And after not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. Payoff pitch. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at-bat.
Pitcher, Andrew.
So up next, Andrew Abbott. Puts a bunt down. And plenty of time to first. And he's delivering for the team, dropping the sac bunt and advancing the runner. Now we'll see if they can bring him in from second. And now, Jake Fraley walked to open the ball game. In the air to left. It falls in. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Safe, and it's 1-0. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You talk about strong hands, he's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he's still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Runner at first with one gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Santiago Espinal. 0 for 1 so far.
Nope, ball one.
Out in front with the swing. That's strike one.
1-1. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Runner on the go. Out to short. Hellman. Throw to first in time. And he didn't look fully confident on that swing. Might not have recognized the pitch well. Hitting coach is going to want to see him commit and swing full bore instead of making weak contact. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. Caught looking the first time up. And there's a hit. As the stop sign goes up at third. Well, shows what I know right there. I keep preaching the up-the-middle approach, but it worked out to the pull side that time. Really hard contact. You can get a lot of hits just by hitting the ball hard. Now up, Tyler Stevenson.
Ball inside.
Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Fly ball, right field. Walker. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back to Louisville. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Now the third baseman, Jacob Buschberger.
That's a ball.
And the curveball is down and in. Two-one pitch upcoming. And there's a ball.
Outside.
I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that. In the air to the right, Benson. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan digs in now.
Ball, that's low.
The next
Ball.
pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. And the 2-1 pitch. It clips the corner. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Next up for the Redbirds, Jordan Walker. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time.
One 0.
Next one's fouled back. In the air to center. Friedel under it. And that's the end of the inning. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Bats with the lead, 1-0. Welcome back. The Bats
Leading
at the
off,
dish in the bottom
right
of the 4th.
fielder,
Will Benson now at the plate.
Benson.
Bash down the right side, but foul. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian.
Next up for the Bats, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Strand.
First time up was a pop-out. That's a slider for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball.
Runner at
2
first,
strikes.
nobody out. Really fooled him and struck him out on the breaking ball. That strikeout didn't take long at all. You'd
Now
like to see a
batting,
better approach.
Second baseman, Matt McLean.
Digging in for the Bats, Matt McLean. First time up, grounded to third. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, they get the out. Flawless work behind the plate. He has a strong arm, and he had to unleash a seed that was right on the money to catch that base runner because he's got a lot of speed. Great job by the catcher. This pitch misses, and that's ball 1. High fly ball to right field, pretty deep. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. So they go down quietly. We're back here at the
Leading
ballpark.
things
Top
off,
5,
catcher,
Ben Gelman here.
Pedro Pérez.
And leading it off, the catcher, number 43. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Clyde Washington with the call.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 2-1. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. He lets the broken bat pop up to second. Takes a nice grab on a full sprint.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Baker.
Stepping to the plate for Memphis, Lucan Baker. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Baker, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Foul ball there. And the 0-1 now.
Ball.
Lifted in the air, right field. Benson. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Thomas Sajazi.
Next to hit, Thomas Sajazi. First at bat was a strikeout. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chops this one to the right side. And that's the inning. Through 5 now without allowing a hit. Louisville with the lead, 1-0. Bottom half of the 5th,
Leading
and the
off,
bat's at the plate.
Third baseman, Davis Wenzel.
Ball 1.
That one
That's
inside.
in. Ball 2.
2-0. Just
that ball went
missed.
out.
Next pitch in for a strike. Late swing, fouled off. Now the payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. So digging in,
Now
Andrew
batting,
Abbott.
the pitcher, Andrew Abbott.
Ball 1.
Wise
One
to
ball,
take
one
that
strike.
slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. 1-1 pitch now. Late swing, foul to the left. That one misses inside. With the hitting ability he's shown, I think the pitcher needs to attack more aggressively. This isn't a batter who strikes fear into your heart out there. And goes down on strikes. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning.
Now batting.
And back to the top of the lineup. Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Jake Fraley. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. This place is normally thought of as a hitter's park, but he's risen to the challenge so far in this one. He's attacked hitters and commanded his pitch as well. Pop-up, foul on the right side. Baker on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Not much going on for the offense that time. 5 innings down, the bat's out in front, 1-0. Top of the 6th inning,
Leading
coming
off,
up to the
center
dish for
fielder,
Memphis, Victor Scott. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Yanked that changeup back, just diabolical. The 0-1. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And we have a tie ball game. The best players don't let moments like that get too big for them. He did a great job to stay within himself and change the direction of this ball game. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. All tied up thanks to the homer. At the plate, Andre Pallante grounded out the first time up. And caught it behind the bat. Throws to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, shortstop Michael Hellman.
Digging in for the Redbirds, Michael Hellman. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. One out and the base is empty. This one in the air to right. Benson moving under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman Jacob Bushberger.
Jacob Bushberger, the next to hit. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a foul straight back. Fly ball out to right. Benson moving to the left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. Back here in Cincinnati, stepping in, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
There's a strike. Such a close game. The next team to score could take all the momentum they need. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there.
TJ Friedel.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel, 1 for 2. That one misses. 1-0.
Ball, that's it.
And swing and miss. Some nasty action on his sinker. And hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. The 2-2. Good eye there. Another full count pitch. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Gassed it right by the bat.
Now batting.
Next up for the bats,
Catcher,
Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
In there for strike 1. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. Whips it to first, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, no one left. 7th inning up next, all tied 1-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Close, but called a ball.
Ball 1, no strike. Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball.
Ball. Damn.
Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Jordan Walker. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. TJ Antone getting ready to go. Jabot also getting ready. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive base hit out into center. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now
Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. The catcher getting ready to hit. There goes the runner. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. Back-to-back singles. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. This next at-bat is going to be critical. So up next, Lucan Baker. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. on and missed. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Look out, that liner got the pitcher. One at second.
Out.
Throw to first, but not in time. Good situational awareness and hustle there,
Now
knowing
back.
that a double play
Second
ends the
baseman,
inning.
Thomas
With the batter
Sajazi.
reaching first, they're still alive in this frame. Thomas Sajazi will hit next. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Blasted that one out of here. A 3-run home run. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-1. He's got to be feeling great after that swing. What a way to come through for his teammates. Everyone in the crowd was holding their breath on that one, waiting to see if it would go foul. But it just stayed fair, and now they've taken the lead. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Andrew Abbott won't go any further. Not a bad effort, but exiting on the hook for the loss. New pitcher on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ian Jabot, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Next up for the Redbirds, Victor Scott. Already a homer for him in this one.
Hey.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first two pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Cut on a miss, that's a strikeout. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here.
Now playing second
Chris
base.
Roycroft on to pitch now, and
Number
he's in the
29.
7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Number 29 into the game as well as part of the double switch. Will Benson digs
Leading
in now.
things off, right fielder, Will Benson.
Fouled off, he was late. Not close with that one. Downstairs.
That's ball 2.
Great job to lay off those pitches down and work the count even at 2-2. That's good discipline. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
Christian
First
Encarnacion
baseman,
Strand
Christian
now at the plate. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last
Strand.
time. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. Well, he's got no excuse for not being on time on that last heater. 3 straight fastballs, and he still couldn't catch up to it.
McClain.
Now at the plate, Matt McClain. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. Big right-hander strikes out the side. We're headed to the 8th. The Redbirds lead it 4-1. We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, number 29. Awesome speed, strong power at the dish. She's got the kind of athletic profile that scouts absolutely covet. That makes for a very intriguing prospect. Jabot, a 6'3" right-hander. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slurve, and he works in a changeup.
1-1.
Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. Back to the top of the order, and now the shortstop, Michael Hellman.
Hey!
This pitcher needs to get right in a hurry. He's already given up a homer, and the next hitters he'll have to face are plenty good themselves. That one is foul. We'll see another. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 run in the inning so far. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fights it off, we'll see another. That's down and in. Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. Stepping to the plate
Now
from Memphis, Jacob Bushberger.
Jacob Bushberger.
Aye! 0-1.
On the ground to first, Encarnacion Strand. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses, ball 1. swing, and he breaks his bat. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Couldn't get the out, but what a defensive effort. Covered a ton of ground, and then made a strong throw to make the play a little closer. Two away and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Memphis, Jordan Walker.
Ball, that's inside.
Here comes the 1-0, and that one fouled off. And the count 1-2. And it goes just foul. Donovan, the runner at first, with 2 out. Swings and misses, struck him out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-1. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the third baseman, Davis Wenzel.
Davis Wenzel.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
The next
Ball,
offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And the slider just misses. Two now. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Slider misses away. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the
pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher's spot. Gavin Lux. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. They're running out of opportunities in this one, so with the leadoff man aboard, they need to make sure they capitalize on this chance. That one fouled off. Runner at first, nobody out. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. Slings to second.
He's out.
And 2. What a play. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. So digging in, Jake Fraley. That one ripped into right center. That one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 2-out double. pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. This next at bat looms very large. Now it's the shortstop, Santiago Espinal. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Check swing, this one hit to the right side. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Through 8 full. Memphis with the lead, 5-1.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brent Suter. The catcher, getting ready to hit.
Catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Brandon Williamson, the lefty, looking to be getting ready. Ashcraft, also throwing. Oh, 0-1 now. Out in front and foul to the left side. Upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye there.
Ball 2.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. Next to hit, Lucan Baker. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Fastball in for a strike. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out looking. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the 3rd one. I have no idea what went wrong for him in that AB. So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Gavin Collins, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Ball, that's in.
One 0 pitch. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Heart of the order to bat. 3-4-5. The Redbirds lead it 5-1.
Now pitching.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Ryan Ludus. And with a nice lead in hand, he needs to have an attacking mentality as he enters this game. Stepping to the plate for Louisville, TJ Friedel. 1 for 3.
TJ Friedel.
Hey.
He swings and fouls one off. Nice eye right there. That changeup just missed. I'm not sure how he took that with 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground to third, Bushberger. Tosses to first, and the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth.
Batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
He's 2 outs away. Digging in for the bats, Tyler Stevenson. That's a liner to left. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder,
Will Benson will hit next.
Benson.
One 0. Ball. 2-0.
We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Foul ball there. Ludus is just 1 strike away.
3 balls,
That
2
misses
strikes.
the zone. And it's 3-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Foul will see another payoff pitch. And that's a walk. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. That 2-out walk can
Now
be a
batting,
real lift for the
first
offense. The
baseman,
runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a
Christian
well-placed ball into the
Strand.
outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 2.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. The pitcher challenged him with a good fastball, and he wasn't equal to it. Swing and a miss for the strikeout, and that's the ball game. The Redbirds take the season opener and move to 1-0. 5-1 is how this one ends. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
Batting,